Hello, everybody. Okay, so it's August 12th, Tuesday, and it is 10:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just got through doing a live with Radar's Bush Camp, my brother, and we were talking about teeth. And I told a little story about needing to have a root canal back here. And I don't have dental insurance, and so they said, they quoted me, it was actually a little over $2,000. And I was like, I ain't got no $2,000 to be spending like that, so I'm just gonna have them pull a tooth, you know. Well, come home and look at holistically and naturally things that I could do. Uh, One was I put cloves in a bottle and left it for like a week. I used clove oil on the place because it hurt, you know. And let's face it, you hear the cat. When your teeth hurt, it's like when your toes hurt and when your teeth hurt. For some reason, those two pains just can really upset your whole everything. So anyway, I was like, there's got to be something else I can do, you know. And I kept doing some more and more research, and so I started making my own toothpaste. And there's many, many, many different recipes to do it, you know, with the baking soda and charcoal and just all these different things that you can use to make your own toothpaste. Okay. And they're on the internet and they're in books and everything, so you can find them. So started doing that, and it did seem to get a little bit better. And of course, rinsing my mouth with salt water and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, the pain's getting better. It's not so bad, blah, blah, blah. Well, then I came across this. Because you know how when you talk about something, all of a sudden you get every ad on the planet comes popping up like on your feed on Facebook or whatever. Because, you know, they always listen. So I found this. Now, it's going to be backwards for y'all, but anyway, I found this. Da-da-da. And this is what's in it. Da-da-da. I don't know if you can read that or not. But anyway, that's what it is. And I showed this on the live tonight, but these are the little cubies. Okay. Now it's not. It don't taste like, you know, Dentyne or nothing. It's not. I guess you can probably get it in flavors, but I didn't. And you're supposed to. They say chew like up to 3 pieces throughout the course of the day. Well, these ain't cheap. I mean, you know, like this little box is like $20. And there's how many pieces in it? 18 pieces in it. Okay, so I'm like, well, let me see what I can do. So I bought it and started chewing it. And I chew 1 piece a day. And I chew it for quite a while. And I started off on the side that had the problem. But I don't just chew on that side. I chew all over. And do you know it stopped? It doesn't hurt anymore. Now, I don't know about y'all, but pain is my big indicator. So when it stopped hurting, I was like, well, I ain't got to go back to the doctor. Because it's not wiggly. It don't hurt. I can chew. I don't know how it works, why it works, but for me, it worked. And it says it remineralizes your teeth. Now, I don't really understand that particularly. I'm not highly medical, but I do know that it also it brightened up my teeth. Now, I didn't have really bad teeth to begin with, as far as, the way they looked and stuff. But I think it did help to kind of brighten them up a little bit. Um, it's worth a try if you've got some mouth issues going on. Um, Oral health is very important because once you start getting problems with your mouth and your teeth, it affects your stomach. It affects your ability to eat. But mostly it's the fact that every time you swallow, the bacteria and the yuckiness is going down into your system. And it goes through your whole system. And that's not a good thing. So you want a healthy mouth. And it's not particularly healthy to keep putting peroxide in your mouth, because peroxide isn't necessarily healthy for your gums per se. It can cause some damage. But at any rate, if you've got issues with it, I tried it. It worked for me. I'm not giving it any huge, great, don't come back to me and say I've just wasted my money, because this is a personal choice on what you do. But I thought, well, I need to explain a little bit better than I did on the live. So, there you go. I hope y'all have a nice day. Thank you for everybody that joined the live tonight. I do appreciate it. We're going to do it again next week. Hopefully we'll figure it out and I will be able to ask him to join me on my channel. Tonight I joined him on his channel. But it would be on Tuesday. It'll be at 8:30 and it'll be Eastern Standard Time. So, there you go. Good night. Please like, subscribe, share. And when you go on, watch a little bit of a video, maybe leave me a comment. I greatly appreciate that.